In this video, I'm going to discuss on which AI tool is best for coding. So let's get started. So the first AI tool that we're going to discuss is the GitHub Copilot. Okay, this is one of the best ones here because it's an all-rounder coding companion. Okay, so why we choose GitHub? So one of its main feature is the IDE integration. It works right inside Visual Studio Code, JetBrains, and etc. It gives real-time contextual suggestions as you code, which is pretty good. And it has wide language support, so it handles dozens of languages like Python, JavaScript, PHP, and many. And it has context awareness, meaning it uses your current file and project context to suggest relevant completions, entire functions, even test. Okay, and also it has pair programming vibe, so it feels like an AI partner that anticipates your next line. It's more of it sounds like that. Okay, the issue with this is that it's subscription based, so you go to subscribe and pay for it. But there is a free tier, but it's limited. Okay, if you want the full features, if you want access to it, you need to pay for it. Okay, and the Copilot sometimes suggests inaccurate or insufficient code, especially with niche frameworks. So just keep that in mind. Okay, but this is best for professional developers and teams who want inline AI support during active coding with minimal friction. So this is one of the best one in that case. Okay. The next step we're going to look into is the ChatGPT. You have heard about ChatGPT, okay, from OpenAI. So this one is best for like learning, reasoning, and complex tasks. Why? Because it provides deep explanations, like not just code. It explains why something works, and also it offers multiple solutions, so which is might be useful for you, okay, or might help you with your entire coding process. Okay, and it has debugging help. Okay, so it's great at like great at like stepping through errors, explaining like stack traces, and walking you through to fixes. So it helps you like how to get fixed and all those things, which is pretty good. So it gives you explanations, so and helps you like understands why the error occurs and everything. Okay, the issue with that is that it's not native in IDEs, so you typically copy paste between the chat GPT and your editor unless you use plugins or extensions. Like if you go to the apps section here, you can find plugins and extensions, you can use them. Okay, and they can sometimes generate overly complex solutions if you don't like provide the prompt or guide well, it can happen. Okay, but nevertheless this is one of the best one for learners and developers tackling like complex logic, architecture, or explanation heavy tasks. So ChatGPT is a good option. Next one is the cloud. Okay, the cloud AI. The cloud AI is actually best for reasoning, for long form, and safety. One of their strengths is that they have strong reasoning capabilities. Okay, so the cloud models, okay, they are often cited as excellent for handling complex logic and large contexts, and they can maintain continuity over many files or even large code bases, which is pretty good. And also they are designed to reduce hallucinations and unsafe content, so they are ethically aligned and safety focused. The issue with this is that the pricing, obviously this is also not free. Okay, the premium models tend to require subscriptions through specific platforms, you need to pay for it. And the integration, the IDE integration, isn't as deep as the other ones, like for example Copilot's environment. Okay, but this is one of the best one for developers, okay, and teams who need like thorough reasoning, trustworthy outputs, and big picture problem solving. This is one of the best one in that case. Okay, the next one that we're going to look into is Google Gemini. You would have heard about this one as well. Okay, it's good for like multimodal, and also it's free access. So it's since the free options is available, the Google's tool provides some generous free usage tiers. So only like certain things you can upgrade, you can go and upgrade it and pay for it. But other than that, you can use this. Okay. And it has multi-modal input. So you can input as text, images, or even code, okay, which is useful for like user interface tasks or blended prompts, which is good. And it has broad language support. So it works with many frameworks and languages, which is pretty good. The only thing is that the integration, like it's not yet as seamless as in IDEs compared to Copilot or other tools. the IDE integrations is not that great. Okay, but nevertheless, this one is best. It's best for like those developers looking for free and low cost AI coding help, especially outside the big IDE ecosystem. So you can try with Google Gemini. You can simply get it from Google. So that's one. The next one that we're going to look into, or the final one we're going to look into, is Windsurf. Windsurf, as well as Codium as well, they are actually budget options. Okay, their strength is that they are free and low cost. Some are free, some are low. So it's, if you're like a student or a team on a budget or like a hobbyist, then you can go for this option always. This will do the job as well as it's affordable for you, and it has a broad language support, so it offer covers dozens of languages and integrations into their built-in editors, and it's very easy to adapt. Like you can simply set it up and quickly boost the productivity. So easy to set up and stuff and start using it, which is pretty good, and it's good for beginners too. The issue with that is that the it is not strong as the other tools for complex task. Okay, so the reasoning, especially with reasoning, it's not as good as like like Copilot or the Cloud or ChatGPT. Like compared to them, it's not that great. But nevertheless, this is actually best for learners or students and even developers who need like a cost-effective way to get the AI assistance. Okay, those are the AI tools that I wanted to cover. But when you're choosing for when you're looking for an AI for coding, few things you need to keep in to consider is the task nature matters. It's always okay. If you want like a quick autocomplete and snippet one, then Copilot or Codium Windsurf will be the ideal option. But if you need like deep explanation, debugging and stuff, then ChatGPT or Cloud will be the better ones. Okay, so keep that in mind. The task nature. The another one is the AI generated code is not always perfect. So AI code often has logic bugs and vulnerabilities. So a human review and testing remains crucial and essential. So make sure, okay, keep that in mind. All right. And also you can combine tools for best results. Instead of just one AI tool for coding, you can like combine multiple AIs, like for example, Copilot inside the IDEs. You can add ChatGPT for brainstorming and debugging. So you can try to use multiple tools to get the best output. Okay, so you can try that too. So coming to the topic, so which is the best AI tool for coding? To be honest, there is no single answer. It actually depends on your workflow. Okay, if you are a professional coder who wants speed and integration, then just go for Copilot. Okay, or if you're a learner or a researcher who needs explanations, then ChatGPT will be the ideal option. Whereas if you need like advanced reasoning, safe outputs, and dealing with complex logic, then Cloud would be a better option. Or if you want like free or budget tools, then Windsurf or Codium will be an ideal option for you. Or if you want to like if you want like blended multimodal workflows and stuff, then Google Gemini tools will do the job for you. So it all depends on what you're after. That's pretty much it is. Hope the video helps.